Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. How are you today? Are you fine? I hope you are all doing fine. Let me introduce myself. My name is Titifan Ilahi, but you can call me Titi. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very excited today. Do you know why? Can you guess? Yes, today I'm going to be talking about my journey of being a badminton champion. I'm sure you all know that badminton is the most popular sport in Indonesia. Badminton is a sport that gets a lot of achievement for a long time ago. Well, badminton is my life. I spent years focusing on achieving my dream of being a badminton champion. But before I tell any further, let me tell you the rules and how to play badminton. Badminton is a sport for 2 or 4 people. For 2 people called singles and for 4 people called doubles. The game is either one player against one player or a team of 2 players against another team of 2 players. Players use racket to hit a shuttlecock over a net, but if it goes too far, it will be an out. The aim of the game is to hit the shuttlecock over the net in a way that the other player or pair cannot hit it back properly before it hits the floor. Every time this is done, the player or pair gets 1 point. They also get to serve. The player or pair to reach 21 points win a game. The winner of the match is the first to win 2 sets. Okay, back to our main discussion. So, when I was about 6, I often followed my parents to watch my elder brother play badminton in a court close to my house. At that time, I thought that play badminton was exciting and I would have more friends by joining the badminton club. Finally, I told my parents that I was interested in badminton and wanted to join the same club as my brother. At first, I only trained twice a week. Yeah, because I was still learning to play badminton. Playing badminton was not as easy as I imagined. It took several months to be able to play it properly. Gratefully, my parents always supported what I want to do, but of course in terms of positive things. At that moment, training badminton was only to fill my free time, but the time passed by. I felt like this was my passion. I enjoyed doing this, even though I was tired, but I was happy. Then my coach and my parents said I had talent in badminton and might be a national badminton player. From that, my parents kept directing me to always train hard. After that, I started joining some tournament in East Java, and gratefully, I won a lot of those tournaments. Then, when I was in elementary school 6th grade, I entered one of the best badminton club in Indonesia through the audition which followed by thousands of people. It's called Jarum. It was such an amazing thing for me. I couldn't believe that I could enter this badminton club because entering this club was a dream for many badminton players out there. However, I had to stay at the badminton dormitory, which is far from my house. It was the first time in my life that I had to part with my parents. It was very difficult for me actually, but this is my choice. I needed to do it and I was sure I will be used to it. In Jarum, I spent most of my time training badminton and doing tournament. I trained 10 or 12 times a week it was exhausting. Sometimes on weekend I just wanted to lie on the bed all day long. I didn't want to do anything besides sleep. Being a badminton athlete was different from other people who are not an athlete. I needed to be a disciplined person who can manage my time well. I had to maintain my food intake to stay healthy so that I would always follow the training. I also had to collect my phone at 9 p.m. every day. As an athlete, the saddest thing was when I have been training hard and praying hard for an upcoming tournament and expect that I could be a champion. However, my expectation was not true. I lost in the tournament. Sometimes I cried when I lost in the tournament because I felt like I couldn't make my coach and my extended family proud of me. It was okay to cry sometimes, but the most important thing was how to keep my spirit up and didn't give up. Because if I gave up, it's all over. Well, I'm proud of myself actually because I never give up even though there are many obstacles in the process of becoming a badminton champion. My coach always said, if you are tired of all of this, just imagine you are standing on the platform and many people wanted to take a picture with you. Words from my coach motivate me to always training hard to be able to stand on the platform and get a gold medal. I was so grateful because my achievement was increasing when I was in Jarum. I won a lot of championships in several cities in Indonesia. My best moment as a badminton player was when I was on television in the final of the national tournament in Magelang. At that time, a lot of people were sitting in the stands to watch the final, and I was very tense. And to calm it down, I just warmed up. Finally, I won the match and I bowed down in the middle of the court as a sign of gratitude to Allah who gave me the victory. It is something that until now I can still feel the joy. It was an unforgettable moment for me. Also in Jarum, I had an opportunity to join an international tournament in Korea. It was a new experience for me. I, I could go another country to join an international tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, to be a successful person is not easy. It needs hard work and patience. But don't forget, you also need to pray hard to make your dreams come true. Also, when you are facing a failure in your process, please don't give up. Failure is a common thing in the process of achieving something. But the most important thing is how you can get up again and keep trying. Remember, the purpose is one of the ways to not make you give up. I think that's all for me. Thank you so much for your attention, and I'm so sorry if I made any mistake in my English because I'm still learning to speak English well. Once again, thank you so much, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye. See you.